going to talk about social media today, social media presence. So in our business, one of the things that we need to do is, I think, pause, right? Good. So in our business, social media is one of the tools that we can use extremely, right? Because this time, because of the COVID especially, we can't meet in person. So we have to make sure that we're using all the tools necessary. We don't complain for what's being happened here. We don't complain about the COVID. We don't complain about the politics. We all know that as a business people, we don't complain. We just work with what's out there for us, right? So one of the things that I found out lately is using the social media properly. It's just like sitting and having coffee with people, right? So what is it about? So look at this: Facebook, YouTube, all these apps use the social media. People stay in their phones all day long, 20, 30, 40 times. Some people check their phone like 100 times a day. So how about we appear on their social media platform and check and do what we can do? Number one, make your presence known. Make sure that people know and understand that you're there. Make sure that you're well known for doing the right thing. Be loud, be passionate, and don't shy. And most importantly, be visible, right? Some of the videos, when we do them, make sure people connect with you. Why? Because you have good things to talk about, right? This is one of the things that I did in the past. I was sure how many people I wanted to connect. In 2018, end of 2018, I decided to have connection of 1,600 people on my Facebook and LinkedIn. I don't know why, but I decided to do that. Then I said, okay, 1,600 people, friends on my Facebook and LinkedIn. That's one thing that I did. The other thing is I gave it 6 months to get that. The other thing is I make sure that it's achievable. In order to do that, I was doing 10 to 15 people connection and friend requests every single evening, right? Then it was relevant to my business because I want to do this business and I want to connect with people. I want to share what I do with people proudly, happily, right? Yeah. Location, one of the biggest things. I decided to make it North America wide. I don't want to stay here in Canada only because I knew someday that we are going to expand to North America, to United States. And I started my connection here in Canada and United States. Yeah. What are people looking for? We're in financial business. I joined financial business. I left the plumbing to this one, right? So when I sit here, what do people want to hear? What are the concerns? So I started checking what people need to listen and what people need to learn. So yeah, the audience is looking for financial help, financial information. What kind of financial information? It is not just posting something and say, hey, come and join us, you'll learn financial stuff. And they just come and you just recruit them only. That's what I did. I've done that in the past, by the way. I've called people to come and join me, see that there's amazing opportunity for you, then people come and we don't teach. Now, here in Experience, what I loved most is most of the time we spend our time learning and teaching. You know, we recruit people, we train people, then once they're good, then we send them to work, right? That's what we do. When you go out, what do people want to hear? People want to see financial solutions. We deliver that. You know what? Sometimes it's tough to be only professional, people to see your professional stand only, right? One thing that I love about Jamie and Leanne is they tell us their weakness as well, not only their strengths, not only what their achievements, because everybody, the entire world, the entire globe knows their achievements, isn't it? Everybody knows their achievement. The fastest growing financial institution here in Canada is going to United States. It's shaking right now, right? Everybody knows about that. Everybody knows how many hours they work. At least they work 26 hours a day, right? Boss. You see, what we don't know is what does their lifestyle look like? What does their home look like? Now, people want to be connected. It's not only giving information. People want to connect one to the other, right? So one thing that I loved about this couple is they share with us their weakness as well. Yeah, I'm human like yourself. I struggle. I also have a family. I also have kids, you know. We're raising kids. So we both have the same battle, but at the same time, we have to excel on this one. You see that? That's one, be human and connect with people that way. Look at this. Focus on helping others. Focus on, when I see that everybody has a question, but people might not ask because they don't think that you'll give them the solution. You see, that's one concern that made me stick on doing the trainings. So everybody has questions. Every person, I have questions. I always come to Madhav, I always come to Baljit. There is Steve here in our office. I go there and ask them questions, right? Everybody has questions, and people that, what we know, not everybody knows that. So when people come to us, they're coming to have solution, not to be sold, right? Selling is awesome. Selling life insurance is protecting the family, but most importantly, giving information. That's one thing that we have to work at as well. See, everybody has questions. Let's answer questions. Let's focus on answering questions and helping them as well. Relationship. You see, relationship. This, I love it so much. Connection. Once we start connecting, once I sit, many people text me all the time. Sometimes I'm surprised. I sit on my cell phone and I start answering questions. Do you know why? When I see a question coming across, I see that question going somewhere, and that connection will create many other connections. You see, I have 3 Facebook pages, by the way, because Facebook allows only 5,000 connections, 5,000 friends. And I created another one with the same name. If you check Henok Msghina, you'll find 3 of them. All of them will come at the same time. And still, while doing that, there are more than 1,000 people waiting on the queue, but I don't have room anymore, right? On my LinkedIn, the same thing. I opened YouTube channel just to address this, because people will see my videos and they don't see all the way down. And there are so many things coming on Facebook. Then for the training purpose, I opened YouTube just before 4 or 5 months ago. There are 5,000 connections already, 5,000 plus. I said, wow, this is amazing. Now people are looking for something. Now stay there. Once you start this type of communication, stay there and be consistent on that as well. Stay active, right? Manage your presence. Stay in the game. You see, when people start seeing you and providing information, and people come for a solution your way, stay connected. You know, sometimes you get out of the social media for a while, and when you come back, it's new. Again, you have to create the momentum, right? Don't be afraid to pay. Guys, I've paid a lot of money. Not a lot of money, actually. It's some, but I've paid. You know, putting your credit card on social media doesn't hurt. On social media platform like Facebook, that's what I'm talking about, right? Paying some money for YouTube to create more connections, to spread your word more, you know, that doesn't hurt. You know, when you go to social media, people ask you, hey, subscribe here and share my story. You know, I've never said that. I've never said that at all. So what I say is, if people likes what I talk, if people find solution from what I'm saying, they will share it themselves. Some people, sometimes my videos goes like 2,000 shares, 1,400 shares, right? Why is that? Because there is a solution. I want to make sure, we all want to make sure that we're tuned to the solution, providing solution, and pay and let the word spread. Lastly, create content people actively want to see, right? Don't be, sometimes when people say, we bring that the same thing, whatever Madhav says, if I repeat that the same thing, that doesn't make sense. Let's make sure that we bring contents, genuine contents, and let's make it big. Let's make it our content. People want to be actively connecting with people that has solutions, plus that are genuine, right? That are creative, right? Let's do that. And most importantly, guys, let's go win. How about that? Let's go win. Thank you very much.